I'm Mario Fraley with Competitor.com, here with Luke Humphrey, author of Hansons Marathon Method, which hit stores in October. Luke, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
So this is your first book. Wrote it with Keith and Kevin Hanson, your coaches. Talks a lot about your training philosophy within the Hansons that the everyday runner can apply to their own training. Talk about some of the key principles of the Hansons training philosophy that you communicate here in the book.
I think the biggest thing is taking so much emphasis off one run, mainly the long run,
right,
and putting some more balance into the training. So, everybody thinks the long run is so revolutionary that it's only 16 miles, but it's really looking at what you're doing leading up to that long run, and I think a lot of people miss that. And
that whole cumulative fatigue factor.
Exactly. So we really stress that and balance and just making sure you're hitting all the aspects of training.
Yeah, and so people who are using this method for the first time as opposed to traditional marathon type training, what are the biggest benefits that they're seeing on race day?
I think they're just going to be stronger. I mean, a lot of people are so worried that 16 miles not going to get them through the 26 on race day, and I always get emails about how I can't believe how good I felt the whole way through. They didn't crash and burn, they didn't hit the wall. And I think that's really the amount of it, because you get so strong doing the other things as well that it gets you through the marathon.
Yeah, and you hear a lot of everyday runners who say, I can't run more than 3 or 4 days a week when I'm training for the marathon. And these schedules are a lot more consistent than that.
They are.
What's the philosophy behind that?
Well, honestly, I use this example with people I work with, and I worked in a hospital setting for 5 years, and we were telling people with bypass surgery, hey, we want you to work out 5-6 days a week. And if I'm telling somebody who just had quadruple bypass to do it, you should be doing it too. And that's kind of the example I use. But I think once people get past that, we're only doing 3 to 4 times a week because other things were so out of whack that they were so tired that they couldn't do those 4, 5, 6 days a week. Now, you back off that one aspect that was too much, put that balance in, and you find out what you really can do over the 5 or 6 days a week.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on your first book. This is good stuff. It really, really works. Trust me on that one. They've put 2 people on the Olympic team. Luke, best of luck to you.
Great.
All right. Hansons Marathon Method, check it out.